American music over time was unique and drastic. By the 1940s, jazz had varied in genres. Rock and roll began with the rockabilly boom of the 1950s. Over the decades, gospel music would evolve into secular soul. This video will show 5 songs from the centuries with the best evolution and impact on American music. 1. Klezmer music. Klezmer music was popular with Eastern American Jews. They migrated to the US and brought their style of music with them. Klezmer music became a major influence on jazz music. It's most used in celebrations, such as parties, weddings, and religious celebrations. Klezmer music made a popular approach in 1970. Their style of music is still alive, but has strongly changed over time. Rockabilly. Rockabilly is the earliest form of rock and roll music, the earliest date back being the 1950s. Rockabilly wasn't just a song genre, but a style. It was also a label for multiple genres, such as Western swing, honky-tonky, hillbilly boogie, and bluegrass. Elvis Presley was a big influencer in rockabilly and inspired many musicians to transfer from country. After his death, rockabilly made a revival in America around the 1970s. This song genre inspired new clothing styles and records, as well as contributing to social and cultural change.
Hey baby, jump over here when you do the ooby dooby. I just gotta be there, ooby dooby, ooby dooby, ooby dooby, ooby dooby, ooby dooby, ooby dooby.
3. Blues music. Blues dates back to 1871 from disadvantaged African American communities. The singers were descendants of slaves and their music reaches back to African origins. Blues has a wide impact on American music because it's one of the few foundations of popular American music today. Jazz, rock, country, soul, etc. As well as its history being unique and interesting, it inspired the spread of blues.
The sky is crying. Can't you see the tears?
4. Heavy metal. People have used heavy metal to create historical songs that emphasize important events. War Pigs was a heavy metal protest song released in 1970. The meaning of the title is politicians, pigs, who start wars and has nothing to do with the fighting themselves. A good example of this in today's time is Putin. The song gave most Americans a different perspective on war. The song, as well as many others, made a meaningful impact as it is still talked about today and used to describe the reality of war.
Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction.
5. Woody Guthrie's song, This Land Is Your Land. Woody Guthrie's song is about America and our equal entitlement to our rights. It was like a pro-America anthem. To this day, the song is sang to show our freedom. People and kids sing it in choirs and big events.
This land is your land, and this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest